The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints weighs in on Proposition 2. That initiative supports legalizing medical cannabis for people with qualifying illnesses. News 4 Utah's Rosie Nguyen has a statement from church leaders.
Representatives from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints joined the coalition against Proposition 2 in a public statement today. They say they don't oppose medicinal marijuana, but they say the initiative doesn't have enough safeguards in place. Doug Rice's daughter Ashley began having seizures 8 years ago. He says nothing controlled her seizures until they went to Colorado and started using THC in her cannabis oil.
You can call it anecdotal if you want, but we know that adding THC to the CBD or using a whole plant, if we get all of the cannabinoids in there, we get total seizure control.
Rice and other supporters of Prop 2 stood with their backs in protest during a press conference held by Drug Free Utah at the state capitol. The church publicly joined the coalition to declare their opposition to the initiative.
We are deeply concerned by the history of other states that have allowed for medical or recreational use of this drug without proper controls.
Church leaders say Prop 2 goes too far and could endanger public safety.
Well, the associated principle here is to protect perhaps those in the most vulnerable populations, our children.
Rice says their reasoning doesn't make sense.
They keep saying think about the children. That's why we are thinking about the children.
Despite the church's influence over the last medical marijuana bill in 2016, Rice doesn't think their declaration will sway voters.
I don't think this is going to bother Proposition 2 much at all. We may lose a few votes over it, but I don't think that that's going to be a big deal.
Reporting in Salt Lake City, Rosie Nguyen, News 4 Utah.
A recent Utah policy poll found 72% of people support this initiative. We're not going to know if the church's stance will have an impact until voters hit the polls on November 6th.